What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. I am Captain of the Squadron. Today, we are going to continue the addiction of Micro Galaxy Squadron ships. I am so excited to finally have the Phantom 2 in my collection. That way I can add it to the Ghost. Spoiler alert, yeah, they connect, and that's pretty cool. Now, at the time of actually purchasing this ship was available at Amazon for $14.99, and the Phantom 1 was not available, and all of a sudden I checked today, and now it's available. So I guess I'm going to have to buy the Phantom 1 now. Now, before we get to this, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. We talk about Star Wars and all things nerdy. If you guys are returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. So let's get this thing started. So in the front, you're going to see that we have the Phantom 2 as well as two minifigs there. We are going to be getting Chopper and Kanan Jarrus. Now, this is the Phantom 2. There is a Phantom 1 from the earlier series of Rebels. So if you do get the Phantom 1, you will be getting another Chopper, but you're going to get Ezra. So that's the one minifig that we are missing. In the very back, we are going to get some instructions on the ship as well as a couple other classes you're going to get available if you are chasing those as well. But you are going to get landing gear. You are going to get different ways to put Chopper, as well as a nice little peg system that we'll talk about that later. So very quickly, let's take a look at that very fast there. So you will see there is the back of the box letting you know exactly what features this ship actually comes with. So, I mean, if you guys look right there, you guys can probably see it better in this camera there. That is everything on the back of the box available. And then, like I said, on the bottom, there's a couple other ships there. I really hope that Micro Galaxy Squadron starts coming out with bigger ships. Like a Star Destroyer, oh, I'd be all over that. I'd pay $200 for that, for sure, as long as it's big. Probably as big as this table. Yeah, I'd go for that. Let's unbox this here. So we are just going to pull the back here. To be honest, I don't keep any of my boxes. I know like all my lightsabers I do, just this one I don't for some reason. So we are going to just peel the back off here. Very, very easy. This has to be the easiest one I've ever opened. And easily pull that right off. Yeah, it's very, very easy. Let's take a look at the minifigs really, really quickly, you guys. So here are the minifigs there. There we have Kanan right in there and Chopper. And just like all the other ones, they are really, really small. So let's see if I can go a little bit closer so you guys can see that there. Maybe not. Yeah, right there. Then we have the Phantom as well. Let's see if I can get this out without making so much noise. Whew, that was a lot. Now, here we have the Phantom. Very small, but very accurate to the show. We do have all the decals on there. I think, are these actual decals or printed on there? It feels like it's printed on there, but I don't feel any stickers. Now, if you look on the bottom here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 pegs. Again, we'll talk about that here in a second. And then we do have landing gear located here as well. If you just pull these little silver things out right in there, we have landing gear here in the front as well. So they kind of stick out a little bit. You can kind of see there, they stick out just a little bit. So it can sit nicely just like that. But, you know, the landing gear, we're not going to need it because this is going to be going on the Ghost. Just as I was putting the landing gear back up, I realized this is cool. So this here pulled out as landing gear right there. But it's so hard to see it. I didn't even notice it. There is a button right there. That button essentially takes these landing gears and closes them. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that at all. And then these landing gears just simply fold right back in. Very simple. But I mean, that's a cool feature. I honestly did not expect that. So you guys can see that again. I'll open these sides here, and then there's that button. And once I push it, it closes. Pretty cool. Now the cockpit here is you can't open it, so there is a little tab right here. You're gonna want to lift that up, and you should have access to the cockpit, which Kanan can go in. So you can see there is a spot there for 2 people to sit in there. Now, while you have this open, you can grab this part here and you get to the cargo storage right in there. And there are a bunch of seats available in there. That's cool. It's sculpted nicely. That's one thing that Jazzwares does so well, is sculpting the crap out of these. And you guys can see just in here. Let's see if I can bring it in here closer too. No. We are not, there we are. No, I can't see it there, but this one, a lot better. You can see it's sculpted pretty well. Now, let's go ahead and put this back together again, because to be honest, once this is on the Ghost, I'll probably be never using it again. So, and then we'll just shut that very quickly. There we are. And then the minifigs. let's pull these out right here. And we'll just let them fall right out. So yeah, here we have Kanan right in there. And again, just like all the other ones, super small. When it comes to articulation, we are getting articulation in the legs, so it does allow him to sit, and his arms do move up as well. So you do get that articulation. Oh, this one's actually by itself. So the left moves on its own, the right moves on its own. All the other ones I have, it seems like once you move the right one, the left one moves as well. But this is separate, so that's nice. And you are going to be getting Chopper. This guy, this crazy guy, you will be getting Chopper. Now, what's very cool is if you look on the very bottom, not sure if I'll be able to catch it on camera, but there is a small little hole there that will fit a little peg on the side of the Phantom 2. That Chopper can just sit right in there. So you guys can see he sits perfectly right in there. And then just for fun, let's go ahead and take Kanan. We'll open this up again. Kanan will just go right inside. Once you get him in, it's not like you're gonna pull him out all the time, but there we go. So Kanan is sitting right in there. Not sure if you guys can see him, but he is chilling in there. Very cool. Now, the reason why I got the Phantom 2 was because, I mean, yeah, it's Rebels, and I kind of have to add it to my collection. But it does connect to the Ghost as well. So Micro Galaxy Squadron has the Ghost as well. So I did a review on that recently. And if you guys haven't seen that review, go ahead and check it out. So if I grab the Ghost right now, I have it here available. And let's go ahead and actually put the landing gears very quickly, just so it doesn't move around like crazy. There we are. And there we are. All right. Nice and stable. So, like I said, there are 4 little pins. One here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there are some little pins or little holes that those pins will go into as well. I think the Phantom 2 might have different locations for those pins. I'm not really sure, but they might there. Now, one thing I discovered with this is, let's go ahead and leave the landing gear off, but we will pull these little things out right there. Reason being is those will attach and clip on to this and this, and it's not easy to do. You really have to push it in. It's kind of scary because I feel like I'm gonna break it. So let's go ahead and push this here. You're gonna make sure the holes are all lined up correctly. There we are. And then you're gonna simply just push the right side. Now the left side is loose, so just go ahead and grab the left side or the right side and snap it right in. Let's see here. It is scary. It feels like I'm gonna break it. There we are. So they are connected now. You can see it is there. Now let's go and power on the Ghost. Now with the Ghost, you're still going to be getting those same features you would stock, but the difference now is you will get different sounds. So with this rear button here, originally this button here just turned it off, but now that we have the Phantom actually attached, we have blasters coming out of this Ghost. So very cool that we have that now. And actually, when I do that, Zeb is located on top in the gunner, and you might see right there, it lights up. Very cool. So now that we have the Phantom 2, you're getting more features out of the Ghost. So I'm curious to know what features we get in the Phantom 1. Do we get different sounds? I don't really know. I am still new to these, but I'm pretty hyped. Now I need to get me the Phantom 1. Yeah, once you have that attached, it does look more complete. I do have a stand for this, and I wonder what it looks like with the stand. Let's bring in the stand just so we see how it looks. And oh, that looks so good, you guys, like that. Now it doesn't look so boring. The Phantom 2 is on there. It doesn't look so plain in the back without it. Before you could see all the little holes, little pins. Now it just looks really good like that. I mean, let's just look at it. Look at that. It's docked beautifully back there. Oh, I love it so much. Yep, now I definitely need to get the Phantom 1 because I have to get Ezra. Like, there's no way I'm doing this without him. Now, somebody corrected me last time. You were correct. Hera does not go in the very front because she is the captain. She's going to sit to the other seats. Right in the front, right in there. So let's go ahead. Sabine, what are you doing? Come on, sis. Get on out of there. There we are. So let's go ahead and throw her here. Come on. There we are. And we're throwing here. Now, I don't know what I've been smoking, but I completely forgot that we got a Kanan in this already, and this guy's already chilling in there. So we have the other Kanan This is the unfortunate blind Kanan after what happened to him in Rebels, but sorry Kanan, but you're gonna go in the very back. Now we have Chopper. There is a peg in the very back for Chopper that fits that little hole as well. So let's go ahead and put him in there. Yeah, perfect. See, now all we need is Ezra. Zeb's up. You know what, Zeb? Let's have you join the party too. Let's get you right in the very back next to Chopper, and then now we have the entire crew, other than Ezra, inside there. Very cool. Hell yeah! Now I feel like the Ghost is more complete. All we need is to add Ezra, and honestly, the party's full. We have the entire squad all together. I think that's about it on this video. The Phantom 2 from Jazzwares Micro Galaxy Squadron is amazing. It's great. It is really small, but you know, it does pack a punch with everything you do get in there. Now, I do wish there was more weathering on there. And the worst part, to be honest, I think is that little pin system. I really wish that if you just take the Phantom and push down, it pushes that button and retracts those little gears that attach to the Ghost, and you can just lift it off. I fear that over time, as you're lifting it off and on, it's just gonna snap off. Now, at the time of this video, this Phantom 2 is available at Amazon for $14.99, so I will leave a link in the description for you just in case. But that is a steal. I think normally they're 30 bucks for 14 bucks. That's a great deal. So yes, I will leave a link to that for you guys in the description. Now, if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel, as this helps this channel grow. Honestly, this little addiction is kind of getting a little out of control, and I'm telling you, once they like release a Star Destroyer, yeah, that's definitely gonna be added to my collection. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and may the force be with you.